So now that we've talked like the main products that you need, today we're going to be talking about the difference between you know, store brands like the low end price to the more high end brands. And honestly, this video will not be very long. I'm just going to lay it out there right now. The only difference is the price and sometimes the ingredients. Like I mentioned when I was talking about the Shea Moisture products, you can use Shea Moisture as your study guide. If you are really into ingredients, you need to, you really need the knowledge to find these products that don't have all those harmful ingredients. So you have to really take your time and actually read the back of the labels of these products. And if you can't memorize like what ingredients should not be in a product, I would say you need to study the Shea Moisture label because it has a list of the no sulfates, no parabens, etc. So you can write these down on a little sticky note, and when you go shopping at the store, just compare that sticky note to the back of the label of the product that you're looking at. So yeah, like I said, the big difference in high end and low end brands are the price for one, and then the ingredients, because of course, if a product is more high end and the price is more, it's probably because they're using more natural products, more expensive products. They're not using, like, you know, all those chemicals and modified components or whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I know that that is the major difference, is price and price and ingredients. So I'm going to show you a few low-end brands that I like and a few high-end brands that I like. And it sucks because when you're going natural, I know you've heard it a million times, but everybody has a different texture, and you know, if a product works for me, it may not work for you, and that sucks because you're spending the money to test it out. So it is a lot of trial error involved. But another good thing is, if you are into like natural hair events and all that, a lot of people have you know, natural hair events or meetups, and they'll do a product swap. So that's a good way for you to not waste your money. You can take those products that do not work for your hair, and you can take them to these events and swap them for, you know, products that you know work for your hair. So that is an awesome option for you not to waste your money. So let's get into these products. The first line, which is a store brand, more inexpensive brands, is Motions, and this is their moisture smoothing conditioner and their cleanser. And honestly, I'm not even sure how much these cost, but I know they're not expensive. You know, you can get them from your local Walmart or Target or whatever. So again, this is Motions. This already has sulfates in there, and there's plenty and plenty of words in here that I cannot even pronounce, and that's always a bad sign. But overall, these products are awesome. So I'm not going to go through all the ingredients of each product. I'll just show you a few of the more inexpensive brands, and then I'll show you some of the more high-end brands that I love. So first is the Motions, like I said, and you can get this from Walmart, Target, all that good stuff. So your SUAVE Naturals, and this is a really like inexpensive brand. I want to say these cost like $1 or $2, but yes, SUAVE Naturals. And the smell, oh my god. This is almond and shea butter, and it smells so good. And this is the shampoo, and again, sodium lauric sulfate. Most of the low-end brands, they have the sulfate because, from what I understand, the sulfate is what makes the shampoo lather, and it almost has like this film that covers your hair to make your hair appear to be more silky and shiny, but it's not a real thing. It's like It's not even good. Also, this is Pantene. This is their Truly Natural Hair Care line, and this is their co-wash. Like I said in my other videos, co-wash is conditioning wash, where you wash your hair with a conditioner, and a lot of companies are picking up on that, so they're making products that say co-wash instead of conditioner or instead of a shampoo. So this is their co-wash, and I actually really love this co-wash. And this one, of course, has no sodium, no sulfates in it. So as you can tell, a lot of labels have naturals on there because they know this natural hair thing is going crazy. So far, Pantene naturals, SUAVE naturals, even the Motions had natural on it, and now this is TRESEMME naturals. And oh my god, you guys, this is my absolute favorite conditioner next to Giovanni's. Oh my god, this is amazing, especially when I had my protective style in my private stock hair, and it's like, you know, it's human hair, but it's a protective style. This did amazing things to that weave, and it actually works for my hair too. It smells so good. It says sweet orange and lemongrass, and yeah, it is an awesome conditioner, amazing slip, and your hair just feels so moisturized with this. And yeah, I use it as a leave-in too. The last product line I'm going to mention, even though there are countless others, is my All Natural Anti-Shrinkage by Dark and Lovely. And again, this one is All Natural. And this this one is their Beyond Gentle and Sulfate Free Wash. So originally, when they first came out with their natural line, they had a whole line with like shampoo, conditioner, you know, different stylers, and, you know, nectar oils and all that. So they had an entire collection, but then they kind of remixed the collection, I guess, because, you know, their consumers had stuff to say about it. They didn't have a co-wash, so now they have a sulfate-free wash, which it doesn't really say a co-wash. So honestly, I'm not even sure if this is a shampoo or a co-wash, but it has no sulfates in there. So they did add this to the line. So those are all my more low-end and expensive brands. Now we're going to talk about the more high-end brands, which I haven't really explored into higher brands yet. I just put my toe in there just a little bit because I like saving money. I don't like spending a lot of money, and if I want high quality products, I would rather, you know, use the more low-end ones, but add a twist to it, like adding some olive oil or coconut oil or shea butter. Whatever I need to do to make those products more helpful to my hair, I will do that. And that is a sensible thing to do. You can do that, and you can learn about that, do some research on that later. But the more high-end brands, they're really expensive. Like one bottle of shampoo can cost you almost like $20. It's ridiculous. But I have been lucky enough as a vlogger to receive some of these products, or if you attend natural hair events, they often give you full-size samples. So that is another way you can try out these products before you spend all that money on them, because again, you know, this whole natural thing is trial and error, so it just sucks to spend a whole bunch of money on something that's not going to work for your hair. It's really difficult finding products.